What do you need? Hi everyone, welcome back to Shalom Craft. I have to listen to my son for a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Welcome back to Shalom Craft. I have a project to share with you guys, and I am going to show you guys how I make my ATC card. And there's a lot of video online how to make ATC's card. So I am going to show you guys how I make my ATC's card, and I'm going to share with you guys excuse me. For the first time, I make a spring collection ATC's card, ATC card for 2018. And today is what's the date today? I don't even know the date today. Oh my god. Today's the 7th. March 7th. And I created some ATC's card, and I would like to share it with you guys, and I'll show you guys how I put it together and whatnot. So this is one of my spring collection. There's a hair. There's one. There is two. You guys could see those. I want you guys to see it. There is my number 3. I haven't numbered them yet, so that's number 3. There is number 4, and afterward I'll tell you guys what I use and show you guys what I use to make it. And there's number 5. There's number 6. There's number 7. There is number 8. There's number 9. Number 10. Sorry. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Number 15. And number 16. These are my spring collection for 2018. So I am gonna tell you guys, I use a recycle board from the when you get the calendar, you get the cardboard in the back. That's what I use for the backing, and I cover the back with a book page, an old book page. I just cut and I covered it. I inked the page. I got my paper from this that I got from the Goodwill, and I used some of the pages out of here. And this one didn't have a name because it was already used, so I used some pages from here. All these pages came from here. So I cut the cardboard in 2.5 by 3.5. I think that's what it is, 2.5 by 3.5, and it calls the artist trading card. So I decided to make myself a spring collection, and this is my first ever spring collection that I ever made, or this is the first set that I ever made of an ATC card. So I am gonna show you guys how I put it together, and I got my rose from, I have to move some stuff around because I was working on it, so I have to move some of these around, my blings and whatnot. The rose and these I got from this book that I cut out. This is like a book to chop up, so That's where I get my roses from. I got my box of ink pad over here, and I got my double-sided tape. This is the stamp that I use, the stamp set that I use to stamp the bird and the butterfly and the little rose there. This is the stamp set I use. So this is what we're gonna be needing so far. I went ahead and I cut my cardboard and my cardstock that we're gonna put together. And I have some bling, and we're gonna start making. I show you guys how I put my ATCs to get my spring collection together. So I loved it. They came out really beautiful. So we're gonna do 4 to complete my collection of 20 spring. So what I'll do, I got the colored side, but I don't want the colored side because I want to stamp on it. So we're gonna put these together. So we'll put white like that. So I am going to put my double-sided tape. My back is killing me. I am gonna put double-sided tape down. Can you guys see me? I don't know if you can see me. I need to turn this a little bit. Oh no. Oh, maybe right there. Can you get? Oh, okay, you guys can see me there. Alright, so we're gonna put this together. And I'm just putting my double-sided tape so I can put my paper. And all I do, I just put 3 strips of paper. Yeah, right, 3 strips of paper. And I'm gonna do it to all of the one that I need to get put together so it's easier. So we got that. And then we'll deal with that afterwards. So we're putting tape on all 4 of them right now. It's snowing like crazy outside. The kids didn't have school. My son was just down here, want to ask me something when I started a video, so it's like he just got up. So yeah, it's snowing. We're supposed to have like a really bad snowstorm, so it's still snowing. We don't know what's gonna happen later. Yeah, so we're having a lot of snow right now. So my husband is upstairs with the kids, and I'm down here. I want to work on my ATCs and some more other projects. So I want to share with you guys how I put my ATCs together. And I am going to snip off any excess of the double-sided tape that I have that I don't want to get into, so I'm just snipping off. And my table is not dirty. I'm just using one of these old cotton sheet because I want to get it with a lot of paints and whatnot on it so I could use it for projects. So I am cutting some of these up, the edges up, because you don't, I hate when it sticks to your finger and then you can't do anything else. Oh, by the way, for my embellishment, the glue I use for my to add my embellishment, that's the glue I used. I got this like a long time ago, and there's a lot in there. But for the rose and all the rose and the words, I haven't got my words cut out, but I'm just going to show you guys. I might stamp the word in. Sorry about the noise. The dog keep running up in and out of my craft room. Yeah, they're running in and out. So we got all this, the tape is down. Now we're gonna put this, we'll just I know I have, what do you call that thing? A bone folder. I didn't have one, and I went to the thrift store and I found one, and it's a whole set. I found the whole set of, so I'm taking off the double-sided tape. Shepherd, get out of the trash. My Shepherd is in my trash, like my paper trash. I don't know why he wants to eat the paper or something. And my husband fed them this morning. So what I do, I just take off the backing of the tape, and I am going to put my paper that I want to work with on it. So we got one. I like to work with the double-sided tape because it's easier than using the Mod Podge, using the glue gun, and trying to get yourself frustrated. So I think this is the easiest way for me. So we got those two, putting two more together, and then we're gonna start or ink the edges, and then we're gonna start stamping and whatnot. But I'm gonna use, instead of put words in it, I'm just gonna stamp words in it. So, and then later on I could just add the words in it. So we got these two, so let's get these two stuck done. I think it's easier this way. All you gotta do, just line it up, and you got your nice paper there. Stick this bad boy down there. There we go. Now we are gonna choose two colors that I want to show you guys how I made. I want to make, I haven't done a red flower. I've done all the color except red, and maybe I don't know, we'll see whatever flower we'll come up with, but we're gonna ink this up. So what I want to do, I got my black ink pad. No, we're not gonna use that. I want to do, I know I did this already, but you guys want to see one of those again? No, right? How about maybe one of this, and the red one maybe. We'll add a little bit of some. Okay, we'll just blend it in together and see whatever we comes out with. So first what I will do, I am going to start out with my red. I am going to blend. I am going to add a few color to this so it will changes. It won't just look like just red. So we're just inking the edges. Right now we're inking the edges. I leave the back white because later on I want to name numbers and add my information in the back. So we got that. We are going to add some of this to give it a little bit of antique looking, maybe, so it won't look so much like it's looking beautiful already. This is the way I figured out how to make my ATCs, and I never make them before, so I decided I made one and I give it a try, but these came out like really beautiful. This is my first time making a whole spring collection. So we got this so far. So we did the red, and we did that. We might use that back again, so we'll put back the red. I wanted to let's do this. I'm gonna use these two as a combination color right now. So oh, that's spring right there. I love those. Look at it. Oh, let's move this up a little bit so I have some room to work with. So, oh, I'm missing one of my, oh no, I have to look for it. One of them missing. I just got those finished. Alright, we'll take care of those later. We'll just move this up, so let them dry because the glue is still wet on the bling, like the rhinestone is still wet, so I just don't want to get into it. I might have get into one of them, and it is here somewhere, probably stuck to one of them in the back. I'll get it. I'll probably find one and put it back on there. So let's get working on this one here. So we did that. Let's do the other one. And I haven't used no paint, just my ink and my cutout of my flower. And it is simple and easy, so I'm gonna use some of this here onto it. Stop it, Shepherd, please. My Shepherd is sitting right behind my chair. I can't even move my chair if I want to move. So you can see what I'm doing, guys. I never made an artist trading card before, so bear with me while I'm pulling this together so you guys could see how I make my ATCs. Okay, we're done with the ink for now. Now what I did, I am going to use the stamp that I used for the butterfly and the birdie, and the flower came out of here. I don't know if can you guys see that? Came out of here. Okay, so we're gonna do the birdie and the butterfly and the and this tiny rose here. I got my thing. I'm gonna do one at a time. First, I want to do the butterfly and all of them. We're gonna stamp the butterfly first. I was watching Miss Stacy from the Pink Poodle Craft today, and I was watching her video of the mixed media. Yeah, so that's what I was doing whilst I was making my ATCs. So right now I am stamping my butterflies. So you guys could see I am stamping my butterflies. Okay, I have a wipe over here. I'm gonna clean this off, clean my butterfly off, take that off, and I am going to put my birdie on there. Now we're gonna stamp the birdie on there, and the birdie is going to go right above it, like that. So we got the birdie and the butterfly right now. Okay, we'll clean that off. Clean my birdie off. Now we're gonna stamp the flower, and I need to add some red into this, some more red ink to this one, because I want to do a combination of like a darker red on there. So we have to blend in a few color more into the edges. This one I liked it because I'm gonna add the spring color to there. Okay, we're gonna stamp the flower. I'm just having a drink. My husband just brought me lunch, so. And this here, we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna stamp my flower across from the bird and the butterfly this time, like so. So I'm gonna do a different pattern this time. I'm gonna go between the bird and the butterfly, and I am going to stamp it because it looks like the bird's standing on the flower. So we got that. And we got that. Okay, so now we're gonna wipe this baby up, and we're pretty much done with the stamp. Excuse me. Okay, I need some more red to the edges, so I am gonna add some more red because it's not looking like the way I want it to look. So I'm gonna add a little bit more red to it. I'm just gonna go around it. So ATC card, you can make your you don't have to do what I do, but I'm just showing you guys what I did to make mine for the first time, to make my collection. I'm starting to make a collection, and then I am going to try to make a summer collection, but this is my spring collection. That's when you see all, like in my yard, in my garden, I see all the flowers start blooming. Yeah. So I am a big garden person. Okay, we got that done. Now I have to pick a marker to color my butterfly and that. I have a whole bag of marker my daughter gave me. I don't have to go buy it. So she doesn't use them. So she gave me, she said, Mom, you can use them. I have a pen, a gel pen that I'm gonna do my butterfly with. So I'm gonna color in my butterfly right now with my gel pen. And this is a bright, 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 bright color. I love it. I got this one, I got from the dollar store. It was yesterday. I went out with my husband, and I got this from the dollar store. So I am coloring my butterfly. It takes a little bit, but patience, right? I'm gonna do a pair of 2 because I'm planning on give some of this away, because I am going to be in a napkin swap. So I am planning to send this to, I chose 8 people to send napkins to. So I know there's 8 lucky people gonna have one of these. So yes, I am going to send one of these to 8 lucky people. So they're a pair. So if I give away one, I could still have one. So we're gonna do I don't know if I have a red one. I have a red marker. I don't know if I have a red no. I have a pink and a hot pink and an orange. And I know I have a blue. I have a blue. But I am gonna use my Sharpie fine tip and I am coloring my butterfly. I'm gonna color this because I like that, so we'll leave those open. That's beautiful. We are coloring, and then we need this right here, this right here. You guys see me coloring, can you? And I am coloring. We have to leave one white spot, so I am just coloring my my butterfly. Okay, you guys can see that I am coloring my butterfly. I like to have it close by me because I don't think you guys could see what I'm doing, but yeah, I am not feeling too good today. I had one of the worst itchy throat all night. I couldn't sleep. I keep coughing all night, tossing, turning, and drinking water all night that I can't sleep, and I feel like a mess. Okay, we're gonna do one more over here. So we got the butterfly colored in. I am gonna choose a color for my, oh no, wrong one. I'm getting ink all over my hand. Oh, that's all right. I am gonna choose a color for my bird. I am going to, for the bird, I am gonna do this one as a red, and this one I am gonna do orange to matches like an orange bird. Possibility is endless. The way you want to decorate it, your ATC's card. That's what I think. And bright, beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it already. And I'm using my gel pen. It's a cheap gel pen. I got 4 for $1 at the dollar store. So that's what I'm using. For my bird, I will use the red Sharpie. We don't need that right now. Because I'm making a set of, this one is like Red Robin. I know a lot of people know what's Red Robin bird is, right? I sit in the summertime and I watch all the birds come down. Red Robin or blue, I don't know, blue robin, whatever you call it. My husband used to tell me all the name of all the birds that comes in the backyard. So yeah, there are some beautiful bird out there, or beautiful feather, colorful feather, I should say, colorful birds. So I am just coloring my bird, and he has a red rose in his beak carrying the roses. I am gonna do that. So he's carrying a red rose. We'll do that one, the orange. And also I will fill this in as a red, because I am doing red roses, ATCs. Because like you can see, I got almost all the color over there. Not really all the color, but the color I liked. So we got that. Now we're gonna have to do this same thing. He's carrying an orange flower. And he's carrying the orange flower. And the leaf, we'll fill in the leaf like we did the, where is, I have a glitter one. So we'll fill in this with the green gel glitter. We're filling the leaf with the green gel glitter. So I am filling in the leaf. So I decided to start making these. I was working on my Chunky Monkey last night while we were watching TV. I haven't got back to show you guys what I done to it, but I will. I've been working on these and some other stuff to put in the fair, so I haven't had that time yet. So I will come back and show you guys what I done so far in my Chunky Monkey, because I don't want to bore you guys watching me putting a page down. And I started one of them, I think, yeah, starting putting down painting the pages. My husband got me some paint yesterday, so I decided to try it on my project. It's a paint from the hardware store. So we got these so far. Now I need to go through my book and find the rows I want to put on there. And what I done, like over here, I did a little bit of doodling, like, you know, just draw on it. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to go in my book and I'm gonna find, we don't need the marker right now, we need the black one. Do I have a black one out? Because I need a black one to do the edges. I got my black Sharpie. I am gonna find myself, we don't need all these stamps, so let's put away these stuff right now. My bird, my butterfly, and my, I got it backwards, and that, we don't need that. This goes back in the container I got on the floor, so I don't worry about that right now. Okay, I am going to go through this book and find a flower to go on there, a rose or a flower to go on there. I don't know, something wrong with my laptop because I was watching Stacey Evans on my computer while I'm doing this. So she's doing some painting collage, and something went on and her I think her video stopped. So I have no idea, so I don't have no time to check it out right now. I'm trying to do this. I am going to find myself some beautiful flower, and if I could find the beautiful flower I want, I got the, okay, I got these, so I am going to cut. Don't mind me butchering the book because I need those. Just those. Sorry guys, you guys have watched me butchering the book. I am sorry, but I bought this one just to take it apart. I just bought it to take it apart, so don't mind. Wait a minute. What happened with my I know I had some beautiful what do you call it? Those are too big. And these are too big. Big. How about these? Those will look cute on there. Let's get two of those out. I am not too good at fussy cutting, so I am going to cut them. So I got 2 out of there, and I am going to use my small scissors to cut this baby up. So I am going to cut, I am fussy cutting my roses, because I am not an expert on cutting, fussy cutting. I didn't know what was fussy cutting until I started my YouTube channel and watching everybody's like, fussy cut, what is fussy cut? And then I figure out it, oh, fussy cut, you know. So these guys go over here. These 2 gonna have these. I have to cut the flower down a little bit because I don't want it to hang down. I am fussy cutting. I am fussy cutting my flower and fussy cutting my flower. There we go. And we'll put that baby over here because it matches that, because it has a should I put that flower there? I don't know. I am not sure about that flower. I wanted something to, like, I love, where is it? Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I should have got this ahead. But, I know you guys want to see how I put this together, right? So I am trying to find the best flower to go on there. I am going through my pages. Not that one for sure. I know I had it. I have it in here. Because I know I have it in here. There we go. The perfect flower right there. That's what I wanted. Oh, the perfect flower, the perfect color. Yes. Yes. Perfect flower, perfect color. Those go back in there, because I will use those later. There we go. The perfect one. Oh yeah, it matches my bird, and it matches my, almost matches my card. Shepherd, stop it, baby. Shepherd, knock it off. My shepherd is down here. Oh yes, I think I score. I did score. I know I was gonna find the color that matches. I know I had it in there. I know I had it in there. I hope you guys can hear me. I am just excited. Just I find the right color to put on these babies. Look at that. Oh yes. And I could still use this. Goes in my scrap box over here under my desk. And my room still hasn't been finished. So my husband been working, and they hasn't have time. He hasn't had that much time yet to get it done yet. So I am still waiting patiently when he's gonna get it done. So no hurry and no fuss. I am not going anywhere, so I am not hurry. I am not in a hurry, I mean. So we are going to put this baby down, and we are going to make us a nice spring ATCs. And I hope this inspired you guys to make your spring collection ATCs. Because this is going to be a little big, because I have to cut some petal off. So we'll have to cut some petal off and adjust some. You guys can see a thing I'm doing cutting, huh? I am just fussy cutting my my rose bud flower. we got that done. Okay, so this I'll save because I can use that. Go in there. We are gonna put the flower down. I had to open glue somewhere. I am gonna use my glue stick for this. So we are going to glue this flower, this rose, onto this one here. Okay, we are gluing. And we are gluing. There we go. And these two we're gonna glue right on here. Right on here. I did not choose paint or Mod Podge and all these stuff because they take too long to dry, and you gotta use a heat gun, and you gotta use blah blah blah. No, I wasn't up for it. So where my cover? Oh, we are going to, I'm going to take my black marker and I am going to black the edge. I am going around the edge because I like the edge to be like, it won't come out that perfect, but it's my ATC, so I don't worry about it. So we are going around the edge. Going around the edge, making it dark. I mean black. Okay. I'm going to do this way because I don't want to mess it up. And I know if I send this to someone in the Happy Mail or send it to my friend, they will love it. Because I love making it. I put my love in making it. So I am blacking the edges if you guys can't see me, but I got a black Sharpie and I am doing the edges. I am just putting a little bit. I will come back with my ink, the black ink, and I will go around the back a little bit so it makes it nice and neat. So I am doing the edges right now. Edges. Edges, edges. Okay. We got that so far. I need my my doodling. I have a fine tip doodling. Oh, I have my silver. Is this my, no, this is not my silver. I got my silver and I am going to go around my butterfly with a silver. And I'm putting just little silver dots around my butterfly. Because you can see, you guys can see the silver dot, right? So I am just going around my butterfly with a silver silver Sharpie. So I got that. And that. They are beautiful. I love it. And I never done this, so I am amazed. I am amazed what I could do. I got my fine tip. We're gonna do a little bit of doodling, like I did. We're just gonna do like a doodling. I am doodling, so we could have some doodling dimension on here. I am doodling and my ATCs. beautiful. Guys, if you decided to try my ATCs the way I make mine, no deal with the paint, no deal with the glue. All I did use is the double-sided tape, my ink pad, and my stamp. I stamped the butterfly. I cut out an image out of a, I cut out, yeah, the flower out of the book, and I put it on there. And very easy and very simple. And then I'll show you guys how I do my bling on it, and then we're gonna do the bling together. Very simple, very easy. My spring collection ATCs. I know I said that already, right? You guys want to hear it more? So yes, I am going to upload this video as soon as I finish here. I'll get my daughter is home. She's gonna help me upload it, and I am going to take a picture and I will post it on Facebook, and so you guys could take a look at take a look at it and tell me what you guys think about my ATC, my spring collection ATCs. I think they came out beautiful for my first time spring collection ATCs. My upstairs is very quiet. I wonder if my husband taking a nap. He's making dinner tonight. He's making dinner tonight. Yes, he's cooking tonight. He's making a roast, beef roast. So he probably put it in the slow cooker and let it cook. Because we eat dinner around 6:30 to 7, which is not bad. Because the kids are not that hungry anyway. They eat junk food all day long. So when they're home, they live on junk food, cookies and chips and whatnot. So yeah. So when they're home, they get a lot of freedom to eat snacks and not eating real food. No, I was gonna stick my head out and see, because I believe my husband said it's coming down. The snow is coming down like a lot. And what I'm doing, I'm just doodling, just trying to get the card look like, And I have a stamp. I am gonna stamp on it a few places with my stamp. I have to pick it out and put for these. I cut out of a butterfly book, so I'm not gonna use that. I am gonna use something different on these. I'm just gonna stamp on it, or I will, later on I will add the quote that I want to say to a friend on it. So yes, I might not do that yet, or I just might have to put a stamp and then later on I'll put just do the stamp and then put a quote later on. Like in the back I will write like 1 of 20, 1 of, I don't know how that's how you do it, but I don't know, give me an idea, how did you guys write it? So that's what we got so far. This is the 4 we're making right here. This is what I got so far. Okay, I am going to, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's I am gonna choose a stamp. We'll just do one stamp for now. I have my own stamp here, and I have stamps that says handmade just for you. So I am going to stamp this, and then later on I will put my quote in there. So I will put handmade just for you. No, handmade for you, not just for you. I don't know where I get my English from, but anyway, it's handmade for you. Handmade for you. So we're gonna stamp this. Actually, this one is too big. We'll find a smaller one. I think I have a smaller one. Handmade. Okay, I like that one better. Handmade with love. Handmade with love. So we're gonna use that stamp right there. Okay, so we are going to stamp these baby, and we are going to put it right between here. Oh yes. Right over here. Yep. Handmade with love. There we go. Handmade with love. And this one didn't come out too good. I don't know. Oh well. I already did stamp it. We'll leave it like it is. It's just, you know, handmade with love. I could just even do it in the back, you know. So like I said, I am using this for a drop cloth. So, and let's clean this. I just stamped this. It says handmade with love with the little heart. So that's good enough for me. So we'll put that away. Stuff we don't need, we're going to put those away. And we are going to embellish these two. I have some of these rhinestone embellishments, so let's do these two first. I have that, and I have a smaller one, so we're gonna do the center of the butterfly. What I do, my nozzle of my thing is blacked out. I use it so much it looks like it blacked up. Okay, come on baby, come out. Why when we're doing a video things never works? And I just used it. Let me grab a needle, please. I am right next to it, so it's not too far away. Okay, let's clean this needle up. Alright, so let's see. Okay, there we go. We are decorating, or we are embellishing these. Oh, I already put some, didn't I? So we're gonna randomly put some bling in here and there and everywhere. Okay, I'll close my glue. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay, I am gonna place my bling. If my big fat hand is not in the way, I am going to use my needle. Okay. Can you get stuck? No. I will not use my needle. I will use, never mind. I will not use anything right now. I hate it when you're trying to make a video, everything goes like, you know, nothing goes right. Okay. come on, boy, girl, boy, whatever you are. Oh well, I am going to use my finger. We got some tiny ones, so I know the tiny one will pick up. Okay, you go there. And we are adding some tiny one to the center of it. To the center of it. Don't get stuck to my pen. Oh God, come on. So there we go. We got that one embellished. So we're gonna set it aside here. That stays over there. Let's do the other one. Okay, now we're gonna put some I am putting glue, a dab of glue here and there. One over here, one over here, one there, one there. And it's basically, let's do the big one. I cannot do, so I have to do the big one by hand. Sorry guys, bear with me. I guess they don't want to cooperate with me today. Okay, now we could try to get the little one in there. And the little one in there. I don't think I have enough for the little one, so I might have to add a bigger one. Or maybe I have to add a bigger one or two somewhere. So I need one more. That's the wrong color. Sorry, my dear. Sorry, madam. I just need one more. The little tiny one. If you could find a little tiny one right now. Probably not. We'll just put that aside. I have to find myself. Wait a minute. That works. That's the same color. There we go. Those are finished. I don't have to go through my thing. I don't know if I have the amount of the red one for this, so we're gonna have to split it up. So I got some red bling here, so which is I do need one more of this, so we are going to look for one. We are going to look for one together. And actually, if I can find one of those, we'll use a different one. We are going to use that because I am not going to go through that box trying to kill myself just to find one of those. So we're just going to do this. We are going to do this. Okay. We got the butterfly, the middle of the butterfly. And we'll just add a few dots here and there and see where it takes us. And if we need more, then I'll have to go look for some more. But I want you guys get an idea how I make. And I believe I am going to put you over here. I got one here. I want to save enough for the other one so you guys could see what they both look like, because I got two different shape of the red one. I have the flat one and I have like an oval shape. So there goes my red one. Okay, now we are gonna deal with some different shape right now. Like over here, I am gonna put my red heart, love. And we're gonna go like here, behind the tail, over here, over here. Oh, can you guys see me? We're gonna do these, I think oval shape, like oval shape looking one, or square shape looking one. I don't even know. And I should have like 4 of these, so. And you decorate it how you want. This is how I am going to decorate mine.